worthy of rest. Now, I know that you've been in a conference for the last couple days, so, and I don't know, maybe for you it's been very restful, you've got lots of sleep, or maybe it's been a little bit more activity for you. But when we're feeling worthy of rest, we know very, very powerfully what our capacity is. So, this is something I ask myself now. Something comes to me, and they ask for a request, and I ask, what is my capacity for that? Do I have capacity for that? And so we're going to check in right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being I am so filled up with capacity and energy and vital force, and 1 being, oh, I'm kind of tired. What is your capacity right now? And it's a different, because we're at 3, we're at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what is my capacity at right now? Let's just listen. Okay. So if you get your number, this is a great question to ask anytime a request comes your way so that you can be really truthful with yourself with your yes, right? And sometimes it's hard if somebody says this is 6 months from now, we can't really assess our capacity in that way, but you can still ask your spirit, what might my capacity be in 6 months from now, just to ask for some guidance. So, what is your capacity right now? We got a number, we got a baseline. And one way that I love to build up my capacity, this is something that I'll do often, and I've wrote about this in my book, is I love to imagine bear grease moving through my system. You probably have all felt bear grease. It's that gorgeous color, right? And the texture is so gorgeous. And to me, it's like this lubricating energy that holds vital force. It holds that beautiful bear medicine saying, you're worthy of vital force, you are worthy of rest, you are worthy of taking time to build your capacity so you can be the medicine person in the world that you're meant to be. So you can share your gifts with the world. So let's just turn the music on. It's going to be our last little meditation. We'll just turn the music on. And we're going to do a little bear grease healing. And I wish I had some to offer you. It's going to be short, but we're going to call on Makwa. We are on the edge and the verge of Makwa bear moon. So breathe that knowing in. Feeling Nokomis grandmother moon up in the sky nations. And you're going to breathe, welcoming in that moon medicine. Breathing in that moon medicine. And today we ask for Bear to come here, to be present here. Beautiful Bear, beautiful Makwa, we ask for you to fill up this room with your medicine and light. And this great bear enters right before you. And they say, lay down, beautiful soul, lay down and rest. Settle in. Let the Earth Mother care for you as the Earth Mother rocks back and forth, caring and tending to your body, mind, and spirit. You are being held. You are being cared for. And today, from Creator's light, this gorgeous infusion of bear grease moves down the top of your head and moves down your spine, into your nervous system, down every vertebrae, soothing, healing, nourishing, and tending. This bear grease moves through every single organ and joint and bone. It moves into those places and spaces of pain. It brings compassion and seeing. I am so sorry, beautiful body, that you experience this pain and discomfort. And that bear grease fills you up with golden, beautiful light. Allow that lubrication to move around your system through your sacred waters, around all of your organs, through your skin and hair, until you are glowing. You are glowing with bear medicine. You're going to breathe that in, and you're going to feel that glow begin to move out of your skin and your pores. And then when you are ready, you're going to open your eyes. Okay, so that was quick, but let's just assess again. On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your capacity? Did anything change? And if not, that's okay. But if so, we're going to thank Makwa for that healing. Miigwech Makwa for that healing. And you can invoke that anytime you need a little bit of capacity. You can ask for that bear grace to come back and to fill you up with all of that healing. Okay. So, as we go back to community, Indigenous women build communities based on ancestral wisdom, reciprocity, collaboration, honor, and respect. What else would you add? What else would you add to that? There's so many things that we build our communities on. So many things that we build our communities on. So, again, my vision is a world where we all stand, taking up our space that we are entitled to, standing our ground in our medicine, knowing, as I know and I'm rooted in my medicine, then I see yours. As I see yours, then that person sees theirs. And we are in this gorgeous room of honoring that medicine in the most beautiful way. Honoring each other. When we honor each other, this is what I've seen. This is what I've seen with my Indigenous friends, where we uplift each other. We all say, I see you. How can I help you? How can I uplift you? How can we rise together? How can I see your heart and your spirit? How can I see your pain and trauma and hold space for it? How can we create a community of lateral kindness and hope and vision and beauty? This is what I see. This is what I see, and this is what I dream about. I've also seen the other stuff. I've also been part of the other stuff that can be so painful. It exists so much on social media everywhere. It often tries to tear people down all the time. I've been part and I'm experiencing that. It fractures the soul. I'll be honest with that. But my vision stays strong in love and kindness. It just is. That's where I came. When I was in grade 4, I won the Princess of Kindness Award, and I'm keeping that. I got a crown, I got Swiss Chalet. I was so excited. So that medicine's always been with me. And your medicine is different. But I want to say that I see yours, I value yours, and I am here to uplift it and say we are going to rise together. We are going to rise together. That is my hope and dream, because how else are we going to mend this earth? How else are we going to heal humanity, right? We have to do it together. So that's my vision. So I love, that's just my question, that's my vision, and my question is just what's yours? What's yours for that? So we dream this good medicine into being, and I really believe this because I'm a dreamer. I dream so much at night. I believe that a lot of my work's happening in dream time, to be honest, which is why I really need to rest a lot. So that happens a lot, but we're dreaming this good medicine into being. So my question for you, dear ones, is what is the medicine that you are dreaming into being in your way, right? So this is sort of like the clan system. I'm standing as my crane, you're standing as your bear, you're standing as your, whatever turtle, whatever medicine you are, and you're really holding that, and you're owning it, and you're reclaiming it, because it's about reclamation. And then think about that, what we could dream into being, which I think is so gorgeous. So I'm going to do some readings before we end. This one is from my Animal Elders deck, my new one. And my deck, if you don't know them, it's an oracle deck. And this one is all animals. So what I thought we'd do is I'd split it up into 3. Let me put this one down. Can we turn these back on? Oh, perfect. So the first reading, so this is going to be your full moon reading. We're going to ask, what's happening for you right now at the full moon, and then what's happening for your month ahead, okay? So the first reading is going to be for folks whose first names start with A to J. So who is A to J? Can you put your hands up? Ooh, there's a lot of you.
Oh, we're going to have this.
My last group is always really small. Okay, A to J. Here we go. And if you have a question about your life right now, just like put it in your heart. Just slip it in your heart and see what your cards are here. Okay, so A to J peeps. Right now, the work is the Elder Frog. Break generational cycles. So right now you are doing deep generational work, which makes sense being here. You are dreaming a new future for the 7 generations to come. You are the cycle breaker. You are the ones that the ancestors dreamed of, and you're doing the work, and sometimes it's hard. So this is a cleansing card. It's a cleansing out the past and creating capacity for the future, for a healed future. So that's what you're currently working on. And then the future is Elder Salmon, which is keep going. So you think salmon are resilient. So for the next month, there's going to be a push of strength. There's going to be a push of, you've got this. You've got this. So anything that you go through, remember to lean on that salmon and be like, well, the salmon's told me I could do it, right? So keep going. You've got this. You're going to make it to the ocean. You're going to make it to that river that you want to. It might take a couple of leaps, but you're going to make it. So those are for those peeps. Okay, so K to P. K to P. Is there any K to P's here? Okay. So again, K to P, if you have a question in your heart, just hold that. All right. So what are you working on right now? You got Elder Orca. So Elder Orca says, tend to your village, which you're doing with community. This one reminds you that community is your best return of investment. That as you invest in love and creation and you really tend to those people in your community, that is really part of your life purpose. So Orca is asking you to invest all of your love there. That is going to return you with so many beautiful rewards. So that is the first part. Oh, and then upcoming, there seems to be a lot of work happening over the next month. You got the B. So the B, Elder B says work with purpose. So B, of course, don't work alone. B, with their community card, B is like, call in those people who are going to help you get your mission done. And there's going to be honey on the other side. So whatever you're working towards that might feel challenging, that might feel like you need a lot of help on, there's going to be reward at the end of this. There is like this beautiful honey that's coming. So just watch for the golden light to appear in your life. Okay, and I said the P, so Q and the rest. Q to Z. Do we have any Q to Z's? Okay. And anybody, did I forget anybody? All right, so for your full moon, wow, you got the Elder Otter. So it's time to play for you folks. Playing with joy. So you have otter medicine, which is like, sink back into that child self, sink back into that beautiful laughter, that anti-laughter, sink back into that joy. That's going to be the thing for you tomorrow night during the full moon. And then for the future, you got the duck. Follow the flow. So anything you come up against this month where it's like, nope, 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 you're coming up against other people's boundaries, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Follow which is easy and flowy. That is what you need to follow. So you have the otter and duck medicine, and those are your medicine cards for this month for the full moon. And this is just some reminders from me. Your soul gold, all of the things you transmuted, all of the resilience that you've walked through, that you've turned into medicine, it is so needed at this time. I see you. Trust me in my prayers. I'm uplifting each and every one of you. I'm hoping that we rise together. That is my vision for you. And that our communities become healthier. Truly, truly. Creator never makes mistakes. You are here doing exactly what you're meant to do. Anything that you've been shamed for in your younger years, please know they're medicine gifts. That's the product of the systems, all that shame, right? It's not yours. You are loved in your imperfections. Your imperfections make you more lovable. And then you are the medicine. You are the medicine. So together, as we dream this into being, if you got a word in the meditation, I want you to embody it a little bit, okay? That you shook up a little bit. What is your word? What is your medicine? What is the presence and power you want to bring into the room? Every time somebody leaves your presence, oh, I feel so whatever by them, right? What is your medicine? Let's take a deep breath together and shine it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You're gonna shine it out. And then on this last one, you're gonna say, I am the medicine. Let's do it. Breathe in. I am the medicine. Again. I am the medicine. Shine it out even bigger now. The whole globe. I am the medicine. Yes. Thank you. I feel that you are. So may God's beautiful medicine women, may we thrive with health, ease, abundance, and love. And may our communities also thrive in these ways. It's been such a gift to be here with all of you. Thank you for having me. To be back. And I will be outside signing books, and I do have a few cards if anybody wants them, and I can sign those too.